Hi, I'm Emily and this is Luke, and today we're doing a video on the seasons and how to dress accordingly. So first, I would get my students excited by having them go over to the window and look outside and see what the weather is like today. But we were outside already today, so what was the weather like outside, or did you notice anything?
It was like kind of warm, and the leaves were changing.
Okay, so what colors were the leaves? Were they
Orange, red, and yellow.
or orange, red, and yellow? So the leaves were changing. So then we would make observations of what we saw going outside, and then we'd all go sit on the floor. And then we gather around and we would sing our What's the Weather song. Our What's the Weather song is, I have typed up, just goes, What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it raining out today? Tell us, friends, what's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it raining out today? And then we would ask the students, what's the weather like today? So that would be my anticipatory set and how I would get the students excited about the lesson. Then we would go on to watch a YouTube video about the seasons, which I've included in my lesson plan. And then I would go through a PowerPoint that I've created. This is the PowerPoint. So this would be winter. This is winter. You can see it. Then spring, fall, autumn, and summer. And there's pictures of each thing, how to dress accordingly. And we would just talk about that a little bit. Then after that, we would play a game, an interactive game on the smartboard. I obviously don't have a smartboard, but I have it on my laptop. So we would go through and I would guide them first, doing one example with them, and then I would have them take turns coming up and dressing the cartoon animal. So this is the game, and we'll actually go through and play it. So this is the game. So you can go ahead and play it, Luke. So pick your character, whoever you want to dress. Now pick your season. And what season is that? Winter. Okay, now you have to pick a top. Not the rain jacket, not the summer jacket. You can just, and that's very good. Winter. Now pants. And we would discuss, perfect, you'd wear snow boots because it's going to be cold out. And what kind of hat would you wear? A baseball cap, a rain cap, a headband, or a snow cap? Good. Pick an accessory. Would you want a rain umbrella? A shovel? Good, perfect. And then at the end, if you're right, it will put you outside and let you see yourself just in the clothes with your accessory that you picked. And we know that would be correct because in the winter is cold, so you'd want to bundle up. Then to check for understandings, and then we would do an independent practice, which I would give all of the students a blank piece of paper and give them all a season. So Luke did his season as winter for his paper, the same as he actually picked the thing. And then for his season, he would just draw a picture. I'd give them time to draw whatever they wanted and then have a person in the picture and dress them accordingly. So his picture is, can you hold it up? Season was winter, and then he drew a guy outside bundled up in winter clothes with all snow around it. And then if the kids had time at the end, if there was enough time, depending on how long it took to draw their picture, they could color it in. Then after that, we would go and I would go and put the kids into groups. So whatever season they had, that's who they would go sit with. Everyone else who had, for example, winter would go sit together and they would discuss their pictures and talk about why they chose the clothes they did and what the weather would be like in winter. So for my closure and checking for understanding, I would check that the students completed their drawings and, like I said, have them grouped accordingly and just make observations based off that. So thank you.